Shalom, family. All praises to Yahweh Bashem Mashiach Yahweh Shai Bashem Makakadash. It's your King and Shepherd with another message today, the edification. Well, clock's ticking, y'all. Let me show y'all something real quick. Check this out.
Good morning, y'all. So yesterday I documented how long it's been since me and my daughter has been home. Good morning, y'all. So yesterday I documented how long it's been since me and my daughter has been homeless. And it's been 139 days since we've been homeless, walking in instability. Our life just been very, very unstable due to the Father allowing us to go through a season of refining and stripping. And if I can be honest with y'all, it's days where I feel encouraged. It's days where I feel like this will be the day that God will lift his hand for us. And then there's also days where I sit, I cry, because I don't understand how long that God can keep a person in pain for as long as months, to where it don't seem like he's coming for us. Because I got to be honest, because a lot of us like to get on here and act like we don't have thoughts, where it feels like we don't want to ask the Lord, how long will you have me in this state of mind? How long will you have me in this predicament? Lord, I've been faithful to you. I've been faithful with you with everything in my life. And how long will you have me in this state? Some of us afraid to be honest and say that we have these thoughts, or we ask the Lord these things. And yesterday I was sitting in my car, and my daughter been literally sleeping in our car all night, every day, because we have no other resources but to sleep in our car. And so I was sitting here and I was thinking in my car, and I said, the saying where you see a lot of people says, it's not punishment, it's preparation. And when I see that, I used to get excited when I see that. You're not being punished, you're being prepared. And I know spiritually I am being prepared for something. But it's like I have to be honest with myself, and I have to be honest with God. But God, this preparation do feel like punishment. Because the reason why I feel like it feels like punishment is because, God, I've been begging you to rescue us from this predicament. And you've kept us in our car for months. It's hot. You asked me to leave a state to go to another state. I obeyed you. I've been walking, praying for people, interceding for people. I have obeyed everything that you asked for me to do. And all we're asking for you to do for us is to rescue us. And so I'm trying to figure out, I like to get on here and be raw and transparent with y'all. Because yes, I love the Lord. I love him with all my heart. But it don't take away the fact that I still have these thoughts in my mind. God, am I doing something wrong? Have I missed the mark? Why haven't you lifted your hand for us? I sit up nights and I cry, watching over my daughter. When people tell me that, man, you're very strong, and I tell them how long it's been, man, it's times where me and my daughter don't even wash up. And we still go out in public and people won't even be able to tell. It's times where I couldn't even wash myself up, brush my teeth. I'm giving y'all the real and the raw. Because of our state of situation of how horrible it has been. And someone comes to me and says, you're very strong. And I'll tell them, it's only by the grace of God that he has allowed me to even enter into the month of August. Because sometimes we're not really honest with people. But me, I'm very honest. Last month, I dealt with a lot of suicidal thoughts. Because being in this state of condition, with sleeping in your car, a hot car at that, don't have really no money to get you and your child a hotel. And so, when a mother has to deal with this and still have to walk with the Lord, it can get it can mess your mind up a little bit, to where if you're not careful, the enemy will plant thoughts of suicide. And it was there. But it took my strength and the power that I built from days of praying on my face, from days of not eating, to bring back that power and authority to tread upon the enemy. No, I shall live and not die. No, I shall conquer all. No, I shall have the victory. And sometimes, y'all, it takes so much for me to say the things that I'm saying right now because how painful a season can be. When you're literally trying to figure out every day, living day by day, trying to figure out how you and your daughter is going to survive. And so when people say it's not punishment, it's preparation, I have to ask the Lord, it do feels like punishment. Because God, I know we are not to ever compare ourselves to people. But why it seemed as if, it seemed like everybody got somebody. But it looks like with my situation, I don't have nobody to be able to shelter me and my child. Our life has looked like this to where we don't have an option to where we can say, hey, can we stay with you? We don't have family. We don't have friends. We look to the church. The church looked at me like I was crazy because I don't look like I'm homeless. And so when people say it's not punishment, it's preparation, if I can be honest with y'all, this thing has felt like punishment. Just to end this video, to say to someone that's on the other side of this screen that it will reach. If you've been facing homelessness, if you've been facing sleeping in your car, if you've been facing like you have no support, you feel like the Lord has forgotten about you, you feel like he has not rescued you, I get you. I honestly do. But we know deep down in our spirit, man, that's the lie. That God has not forgotten about us. That sometimes our stretching can be a little longer because God is preparing something bigger. And I want to say that even though we hear you're not being punished, you're being prepared, it don't take away the fact that it don't still feel like you are in punishment. Because in our mind, our humanism, some of us that's been faithful with God have these same similar questions. Lord, I've been nothing but faithful to you. I've been nothing but obedient to you. But we also forget the scripture where it says, if you suffer with me, you'll reign with me. And this is a part of the suffering. Is sometimes being homeless, don't have nowhere to go, don't have no money in your account. You being obedient because God tells you not to work a job. You tried to knock on doors of shelters and God slammed it in your face. And now you ended up in your car with your child, homeless, waking up every day crying, begging God, move on our behalf. Lord, it has to be something better than this. How long, God, are you preparing this blessing? God, we ready now. Is there anything that's in my heart that you need to allow me to be aware of? These are questions that I ask the Lord daily, every single day. Lord, don't bring me to my promise if I still got some things inside of me that needs to be healed. Lord, don't bring me to that place of elevation if there's still some things inside of me that needs to be developed. But some of us, we want the promise more than the process. But I get you. You're not alone. You're homeless with your children. I really pray that you continue to follow my journey and know that God is with us, even when it feels like he's not. Good morning, y'all. So yesterday I documented.
Y'all see why? Y'all see why Christians get on my nerves? That's why. They read the Bible, but they don't understand the Bible. Let me show you what I mean. This is Psalms 37 and 25. I've been young, and now I'm old. Yet have I not seen the righteous forsaken, nor his seed begging bread. Now, they've been feeding people these lies for years. It's coming all out of their mouth. This is not, what does she say? This is not punishment, this is preparation. These damn Christians always got some fucking snappy ass slogan to sell them. And they gamble their lives on the bullshit that they do. And then she went to him, okay? She went to him And I guess she been in there and everything. And they looked at her like she was crazy. Yeah, yeah, yeah. This is why it says in Jeremiah 23, woe unto the shepherd that scattereth my flock. See, even though she's a woman, right? If she knew the Father for herself, if she knew his name, which I did put in her comments, you know. Now, I don't know. I was moved to do that. I don't know what she did. She's full of faith in the wrong thing. See, the devil, he got her already and she don't know it. That's the worst time, all right, to be praying that the devil don't get you, and he already got you. He got you believing in a false God. Now, where's Jesus at now? If she would have called on Yahweh Bashem Yahweh Shai, I guarantee you she wouldn't be up there. I guarantee it. The word commands it. Ain't no power in no name of Jesus, man. It ain't none. He is the devil. Didn't I tell y'all that? Jesus is the devil. And she's trusting in him to deliver her. They gave us that cracker for that reason. Oh, but even now, I'm pretty sure because she living in her car and she ain't got nothing else to do, she read them comments. Let's see if she called on his name. I told her. I said, call on the name of his father whom you call Jesus. His father's name is Yahweh. He can deliver you. All you have to do is believe. I gave her the gold. Gave it to her. All right. Let's see if she take it, but I won't be surprised if she don't. But what I wanted to talk to y'all about today is this scripture right here. Let's go to St. John chapter 10. St. John chapter 10. Verse 10. All right. It says, the thief cometh not, but for to steal and to kill and to destroy. I am come that they might have life and have it more abundantly. Now, look at how that's written. Okay? Look at how that's written. He said, I have come that they have life, that they should have life and have it more abundantly. Let's go up to verse number 1. This red letter, Yahweh Shai said this. Verily, verily, I say unto you, he that entereth not by the door into the sheepfold, but climbeth up some other way, the same is a thief and a robber. Right? Now, when he says down here in verse 10, midway through the precept, he says, I have come that they might have life and have it more abundantly. He didn't say y'all. He said they. So when he was talking to the disciples, he was speaking of the northern kingdom, right? This girl don't even know that she should be praying to the Father, not the Son. She's a Judite. She's a Judite woman that doesn't know who her God is, who her power is. And that's what's wrong with all of these churches. All right? If you Judah, you're supposed to be praying to the Father. But this is why there's such a small remnant. Right? Now, he said the thief cometh not, but to steal, to kill, and destroy. He's doing that now. See? He's doing it now. This is what happened to Judah. By them rejecting Yahweh, they don't even know who to pray to. They don't even know that they're supposed to be praying to the Father of lights, okay? Yahweh himself. It was the northern kingdom that can't come praying to the Father. The southern kingdom can. This is why, look, let's go to Zephaniah. Three and 9. Right? He says, for then will I turn to the people a pure language, that they may all call upon the name of the Lord, to serve him with one consent. You can't call on Jesus, man. He's a figment of your imagination, and he's been conjured up to fool you. The nigga, the devil. He gave us the name Yahweh so that she could pray, all right, and be in unison with the body. Judah is back in the earth. The king is back in the earth. But she's blind. This is how blessed y'all are, some of y'all. And some of y'all don't even know it. If you're taking the name for granted, I'm not beating up on nobody. But if you're taking the name Yahweh for granted, man, do you know how long we waited to get this name back? I can't say it enough, man. I can't say it enough. But she doesn't even have the education behind the name. This damn devil has stripped us of everything. All I've been trying to do all these years is give it back. This is the most precious thing anywhere, not even on earth, beyond earth. He said, 2 things I've never seen is the righteous forsaken or his seed begging bread. Right? Yet here she is out there. She says, I know that I'm being prepared for something, but this feels like punishment. Well, that's because it is punishment, honey. That's what it is. And it's getting ready to be a whole lot more of that, y'all. These women losing their jobs left and right. Black women, all y'all out there, I don't need no man. I'm Miss Independent. All that bullshit that they sold you, that you bought hook, line, and sinker, well, now you're going to have to prove it. Yeah. All you women out there that, and I'm not saying the young lady done nothing. I don't know her. This is not directed towards her, but there are some that have. There's some that been out there, you know, playing, bullshitting around, fucking off time, thinking they got it like that. And now look, the wolf is at the door now. Trump is not bullshitting, man. He getting people thrown out. And here's the thing. She just one breakdown away from being scooped up. If that car stopped with her and that baby in that car, you know where she going. It is illegal to be homeless now. She is in the worst way possible right now. No family, no friends, no man. This is what it's going to be like. Right? This is what it's going to be like. And as the conditions get worse, as the streets that she sleeps at night in her car on become more hostile, she's in danger. No money, no shelter, no cover, no quarter, no supplies, nothing. And she got a baby out there. This is what I've been trying to tell y'all for years. I've already seen this in my head, man. You know? We've had women come through here and take this body for granted. Take it for granted. Oh, I ain't got to listen to him. Oh, I ain't got to do that. Well, that's where your ass gonna end up. See? Most High finna make a lot of y'all eat y'all words, man. Gonna make you eat your words. Yeah. Well, when that John 10:10 said that the thief cometh not to steal, to kill, and destroy, what I wanted to get across to y'all was this. He got to have something to steal. Now, he ain't got to steal nothing from her. He done got everything. He got her car. I mean, he got her house. He got her she don't have a job. All right. She not covered. And then she don't have a covering. She don't have a man. Yeah, we don't need no man. No, you don't need no man right now. See, what y'all don't understand is the Most High don't waste his words. He calls us the lions, all right? We're lions. Lions have prides. They have up to 4 female lions with them, and they work together. That's what they do. The female lions hunt. The male lion hangs back. You know why? Because he has to defend the territory. Now, when another male lion comes into that territory, he stand up. Now it's his turn. They're not going to fight no male lion. They can't. They'll get shredded up. They'll get shredded to pieces. It's that male lion's job to dominate that area. And guess what happens if he loses? That male lion bites him in his spine, breaks his back, rips his damn nuts off, and takes his pride. And now they belong to him. See, you want to know why? Because female lions are fierce, yeah. Why y'all think black women have that attitude? I'm independent, I'm fierce, I'm this, I'm that. Y'all just like female lion. Yes, you are. You are fierce. Yeah. Y'all got the most attitude on the planet, man. You do. Y'all ain't scared of nothing, really. Y'all ain't scared to talk. You got to be crazy to get in a man's face and be going off on him and shit, knowing he can fucking break your damn face in half. Got to be crazy to do that. So, yes, you are fierce, but guess what? You fierce right now. That's like being fierce in a zoo. Get dropped off in the wild and see how fierce you are. See, this is getting ready to turn into the wild. What do I mean by that? I'll explain. Take away all of the law enforcement, all of the 911 luxuries that we have, fire, ambulance, all of that. And we'll see how tough you are. We'll see how tough you are when some of these predators roll on you and you by yourself. See, in the wild, even a fierce female lion need a lion king to protect her, or she is toast. Especially, we're not going to talk about a band of hyenas getting over. Hyenas are, yeah, they look funny, they run with their ass sucked in, they stink, all that. But those are vicious creatures, vicious. And if they corner off a female lion, she cannot fight them off. She will be lunch. And this is what's happening right now. The devil got that girl, and she don't even know it. She still got hope, though. So what I wanted to get across to y'all today is, all of y'all in here, especially you women, you aquas, you prophetesses, you princesses, listen to me good. However long, I can't talk to y'all anymore, right? The devil gonna come after you. I ain't saying he gonna pop up at the door and ring your doorbell or nothing like that. He gonna come after you here, in your mind, in your thoughts. Yeah. He's gonna try to convince you that everything I told you was a lie. And depending how long this plays out, which I'm praying it ain't too long, but if he can get in your head and start causing you to doubt, start causing you to second guess, start causing you to think that none of this was real, he gonna get you too. See, that girl's scared that the devil gonna get her, and he got her. He ain't coming after her. She's in prison and don't even know it. No. He gonna come after y'all. Y'all are the small remnant. Y'all know things in this word that nobody on earth knows. And I can guarantee you that. Guarantee you. And because you know it, that's something to steal. See, if you ever watch a thief and he see a man go in a jewelry store, around 10 o'clock in the morning, and he got his little briefcase or whatever, and he drops all the diamonds off, right? And then after that day, the sales, he not going to go after that man right there. You know when he going to go after him? When he come out. Unless you want to rob the store whole. He going to go after him when the man come out, when he's going to make that deposit at the bank for that day's sales, right? So that's when he going to get him. See, y'all done came in and y'all done got the money, all right? And now all of y'all got a big ass briefcase and the devil going to come try to take it from you. Yeah. He going to do it, man. He going to come at you with false doctrine. I'm trying to get this out to y'all, man. Do not be sitting here going to these other channels, listening to these people. That's how he going to do it. Well, I just need some words, study yourself, man. Study yourself. Don't do it. Please, do not go to no other channels. Listen, because, look, if you do, then everything that has been done has been in vain. Edify yourselves for right now. Now, what I am planning on doing, I looked it over with DC. He told me that Google Meets is not a considered social media. So, what I will do, all of y'all that sent in your emails, then I ain't gonna say once a week, but sporadically, like I said, you'll be given a couple of days notice, maybe 2 or 3 days, something like that. And I'll arrange a Bible study when I can. All right. And we will have rules of engagement. One of the main things is turn your camera on. I think I said this before. If you get in, all right. I don't know how many the Bible study can hold, but hey, just a little Band-Aid, just a little Band-Aid. But for the most part, you're going to be on your own. So just keep that in mind. The devil is going to come after you, all right? He's going to try to dislodge everything you've learned and try to get you to go back into the cesspool, all right, that's out there. So don't go for it, all right? All right. Well, that's it for this video. I will see y'all on the next go around. All praises to Yahweh Bashem and Mashiach Yahushai. I'll see y'all on the next one. KD out. Shalom.